What's up everyone? So today's video we're going to be working on the Tacoma. Now today is Tuesday, we're going to be installing this part on Saturday. I need to go pick up this part. It was scheduled to go to my place, required a signature. I work all day so that didn't work. So I'm headed to go pick up that part now. If you guys follow us on Instagram, you would have already had a sneak peek at what's going on. So make sure you follow us on Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube, that way you can stay up to date. I got a package that was supposed to be delivered here. All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, you too. Alright guys, so it is Saturday now. It's time to open up this box, start on this project. So that is the new grill for the Tacoma. I got this from Bullet Proof Fabricating. This is the latest grill for the 3rd generation. I did have a similar grill like this on my 07, so definitely check out the link to that video in the description below. If you're looking for a whole bunch of parts for Toyota trucks, they have grills, skid plates, suspension parts. They have unique parts you just can't find anywhere else, so I will have a website to their description below. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait, you have a website for that?
Whoa, whoa. Let's keep that in. They have a lot of unique parts you just can't find anywhere else, so I will have a link to their website in the description below. So the first step in this process, we have 2 Phillips head screws that we need to take out, along with a tab on both sides, and then we should be able to just pop this right out. So without looking at anything else, theoretically you should just be able to pop this. I don't know how different it is on the 2nd generation, because we just pulled it straight out last time. Oh, you know what? There are 4 more.
Just the pop things?
What? Yeah, just the pop things. There's 4 more. I should get a smaller flathead. So with those 6 tabs out, I think I'm just gonna slowly wiggle it because I don't want to break anything, but it should pop. What if I go from underneath it?
Oh, there we go.
Okay, that works.
Not bad.
All right.
So it looks like this was just what was holding it, this little last tab.
Yeah, we should only have to do all these tabs and then all these Phillips head screws. All right, so now, I didn't count them, but we have to take all of these Phillips heads out and pop all of these tabs to separate this from the front, because we will be reusing this blue portion, and this is kind of just sandwiched in the middle. So we're basically taking this out, swapping out the middle, and putting it back. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so we're making our way separating the chrome from the grill, and actually what we did is just grabbed normal pair of pliers and we started off in the corner there to get everything set, and then we can just go across the whole top of them, give them a good squeeze to push it right through, and we just got a couple more to go, then we can separate this.
Oh, okay, so there's a lip and then the grill.
Yeah. Try to hold it as you go.
Also, some of them are the rim, some of them are the grill.
Okay.
So that's the rim, this is the rim we need to get off. Starting with this one is the rim, the grill, rim, grill, and so on. So we gotta get the rim off first.
All right. So that is step 1, removing that outer ring. Now it's time to remove the whole center actual grill, which would be the rest of the tabs that you see. And then hopefully everything can get sandwiched back together. Okay, so it takes, I don't know, it probably took like 5 or 10 minutes just working those plastic tabs. But now we have the whole center. So we just did a quick test fit just to see how everything will line up before we actually install it. All of these studs here have a corresponding hole they'll go through, and then we have a bag of washers and the nuts to screw on the back side. So this is pretty much a direct fit. There's no gluing, cutting, anything like that. Once we get it lined up, we'll just screw it down and then we should be all set to go. Ooh, perfect.
Yeah.
And with all the hardware, we'll go ahead and pop on a washer and a nut, and that should be the installation of this grill. So now I'm just going around the outside, gonna snug up all of these. I'm not gonna make them too tight because I don't wanna crack any of the plastic. So as you guys just saw, that is how we are judging how tight we need to have these bolts. That way we don't break the plastic or anything. We're just watching the grill and this plastic come together. So that way you know it'll be nice and snug, and on the front side that you see on the truck, we'll know it's gonna be nice and flush sitting inside that blue frame. We're doing the final touches of putting these little screws back in, and I'm actually not going to be using these again. These ones went on the inner rim here. You can leave the ones on the outer side in place. You just need to remove these. So some final adjustments, tightening up all of these bolts. We're kind of eyeballing it with the grill and this little lip here, going along it with our finger, just making sure it's all even and looks really nice. Final adjustment on the grill is making sure all these letters are perfectly even. So we're just loosening the bolts on the back side while he's straightening them up for me.
So once he loosens the bolts a little bit, you can see how they wiggle. You pull it down on both sides tightly, and then he'll go ahead and tighten it up. And then you can see how the whole O is nice and flush with the black bar. Everything is gonna be perfectly right in line. You can see how the T is a little bit crooked now, so just a quick loosen. And once it's loose, basically just each corner hold it down.
All right, here we go with the reinstallation. Last up, just reinstall these 4 bolts that came out, or including these plastic rivet screws or whatever you call them. So that is the new grill for my Tacoma, getting rid of the chrome and adding this BPF grill. I think it looks really cool, just makes the front end look more aggressive. Super easy to do with the direct install. It took us about 45 minutes with filming, so definitely an easy do-it-yourself project. So once again, check out BPF's website in the description down below for other Toyota accessories. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next video.